taking with the Outlaw now and Calm on 1 HP. This is real scary.
It is certainly a round that could go's energy's way.
Adam's low. He's going to be LMS here?
Have to dislodge Brock in the middle
Please,
of sight.
we need this free kill right here in sight.
That's mission number
Instant.
1 for Bao. Can he get it done? Yes, he can.
That's big. Round one. Round over. No way Adam wins this. No way.
It's now Mata. Pushed into a corner.
Where is Calm?
Yeah, where is Calm? Calm's waiting for Mata to be flanking. He thinks Mata's over in mid. Certainly not in main. By the time he gets there, it is in time to get the kill and keep things together for EG.
We need one more round here. This is a good recovery. This is a very good recovery.
This opening engagement, going 1 for 1, losing your Phoenix with ultimate, a chance for them, but luckily the players who were left in the 3-on-3 for NRG basically had no utility left to work with, and that's a kind of result of trying to play these trades, which are very
I love you,
tough to
Finesse. Do you, though?
into that Outlaw.
Can we please believe I like this from
Right in the
Houston?
microphone.
I would call that furious, is what I would call that.
That's the energy he's bringing.
Yeah, but like a positive fury, you know, he's ready to take on NRG, bring this back tied up at 6. We'll see. It's gonna come again with a quick dive.
I don't know why
into
Luna's
NRG
yelling
have
outside.
fully
It's
returned
not even close to food
to
time.
their
I don't know what she could
control.
possibly want from me.
Was so successful back at the start of this map.
And Okeano's back in the same spot.
I like this from Houston. I like this, though. He has street.
As we listen into NRG.
We have street control. We're ready to retake art. We need to.
You can have B line. You can have full
could be
B
an
line.
A-man as well.
He's really good if we can have B.
Wait, listen. Push him off the B line. We just walk A. Come.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brock,
overcalled. Get overcalled, Ethan.
Me and Adam
Pussy.
can do it.
Yeah, I'm up here, Adam.
Kidding.
I'm a drone. Wait,
The reclaim mid is just mid right then.
I'm picking the speed up. Ready? Pick up star.
I'm with Adam. I'm gonna shock thorn Adam.
I don't know where this ult is.
Mid.
guys.
He just re-cleared mid.
I'm a shock thorn.
Okay, we're throwing you till B.
We're faking B. We're faking B right now.
Take you.
I gotta walk.
Why are we rotating? That might have been one of the worst fakes I've ever seen.
They know we're not B. They know, guys. They know.
No, they fucking don't! We don't! Somehow we're...
I'm faking.
Yeah, nothing up there, nothing
No, we're terrorists.
Leaving B.
Careful, Adam, careful.
Comes.
Wait,
On top.
Back off. Upping.
wait, we're so bad at this worked out for us.
20 seconds. You guys have this, sir.
Our rotates are so bad this worked out.
We need a smoke or something.
Back off still.
I have nothing
Wait,
yet.
still back off. Yep.
Smoke in 5, guys. Can you slow? Yeah, holding back off.
Just throw a side smoke. We need to go.
Wait.
Three.
They're gonna flood. I gotta
play.
Play safe.
No, Ethan gets...
One enemy
Oh my god.
remaining.
Absolutely dick that. No!
Nice.
Time, guys. Time. Chill now.
Hold it.
Just win.
CT.
I have them.
Hit
I
60. Hit
On
60.
me. Look at me.
I see you.
How did they win?
I have them.
Wait, our rotations were so bad, they were good.
Wow, NRG just completely worked the map there, pulling EG all over the world and just crushing that round. I thought that was going to be a lot worse for them, down to the wire on the plant.
So did I. I think what impressed me
Chat, NRG was so convinced when the guy said they know it's B, it's because they should know, or sorry, they know it's A. They should know that it's like an A hit. It's a B fake. But because we just didn't know, their NRG overthought it and they're like, hey, we should just go B. They know that this is a fake. And we had 3 guys at B. And we lost. I'm explaining to people that don't like understand
3 different fakes.
what
in that
NRG
round.
was trying to do there. NRG did everything
As soon
right
as Mo was
there.
like, hey, they know we're not B. That was when he had the idea, actually, let's just do a double fake here. And then EG are just going to be sliding
Like,
around the map.
NRG was 2 ahead of
EG
EG in that round.
On their aim, those kind of things, and you know,
Oh
it makes sense. It's a tough role to play.
We have to win
especially
this
on an
round.
Agent like Neon.
Tech
But,
pause. Awesome. Kit Kat.
I've noticed in their listen-ins is very, very good at giving good information as to what he's seeing is that tip of the spear, and not just that, but being very clear about what he needs from his utility players to succeed.
No, you don't understand how many times I've called, like, dude, I don't know. Like, what do I say? I'm like, that was so bad it worked. Because a team sometimes just rotates so terribly that, like, they're so far behind in the round that somehow they guess the right bomb site by default. And in my brain, they're thinking, like, they're moving the way we're making them move. But they're so far behind in the rotations they're like 3 steps behind that they end up being ahead. And it's the most frustrating thing. So if NRG would have lost that round, I'm so curious what the reaction would have been. Because I would have been like, why the fuck is there 3B here?
We're having a tech pause at this moment in time. A monitor issue,
What
I've been
percentage
told.
of VCT America's viewers do you think are illiterate? Do you think there's a
90.
plurality? 90?
90%.
They type in Twitch chat.
Feed your
I
fucking
think they're
cat,
very
man.
smart and can read.
Can't have her getting fat, bro.
What was your
She can't
favorite
be
Magic
overweight.
Schoolhouse?
I need her to, you know,
Emotes,
be
Mimi. That's not. Those aren't words. They don't
regular
count.
weight,
Yeah.
healthy and shit.
Yeah. Monitor issue. It's getting sorted shortly, hopefully here.
Yeah.
Did you say it was a
I
monitor issue?
did say it was a monitor issue.
I wasn't really listening.
Yeah, it's a headset issue for Mimi. She for some reason can't hear me ever.
It's true. Running problem.
That's what we're pausing for. That's the real tech thing we gotta sort out. That's a sweet mouse pad. Whose mouse pad was that?
I didn't see.
I didn't see that. Oh well, maybe we'll get to.
Yo,
to see it
what
one
brings
more
you
time, but
more money?
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. You know, because we'll just get back
What?
into the game. Is the truth.
There it
we
is.
go. What is that?
It's kind of a cool little graphic.
Yeah. I wish I could tell you. Oh, wait. It's giving. I'm thinking samurai. I see like the mask
Oh, I
and the
see what
helmet.
you're saying, like little like horns on the
Yeah,
helmet
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing.
Anyways, we're back into the game.
What would you
Nice. That was quick.
I would rate that mouse pad.
We need to win this
7 out
round.
of 7.
rate it? Okay.
Yeah,
Weird scale.
that's how I roll. We're back in though.
It's fine. NRG's never gonna rush this. Oh my god, they're rushing this.
NRG ran into some problems, but
Wow, they're actually
see how
going.
much he wants to commit in. That's all the way, it would seem, for the last round of the half, and another missile kill. That's Ethan's second of the map. Brock trying to get a util kill of his own, although Mata steals that one away.
He's
fighting
still going, by the way.
all the way up, yeah. He has not wasted a breath.
I mean, he knew he was gonna
Just
get
gonna have
tagged
this license
by the
in.
drone.
Maybe he goes a
So
little
he
too
was
far
trying to
this
jump
time,
away,
as
but
that
there's just a
fight
Bring it
fucking...
back in. Yeah, we got DG on the
Wait,
other
big kill,
side of
big kill,
things,
round-winning
picking up
kill,
a
round-winning
And
kill.
NRG have been scrambled. Kiko up inside
GG.
of the wall, getting way
Or
too
GH.
freaky with it. Now
Nice,
Scuba
round over.
realizes he's off sides. That spike is not planted for him. Tries to use this wall against the enemy team. Good catch
Thank
there.
God,
on the
yo.
first, but Bao is holding. And EG keeping within 2 at half.
5 is
I've
good.
changed my tone, revoke his license.
5 is very
No more
good,
license
considering
games.
how this
Don't
half
let him
started.
keep playing
6-1 to
that
5-5, or 7-5.
It was a really good
I'm
start
down.
from NRG getting those first 2 picks, but I think they struggled after going for this proactive stuff to figure out how to settle back into a more passive hold. That flank coming through from Digizin made them feel like
You think
again, they
Sage
had to
is
kind
good
of
over
make a play
Vise?
off of losing
Thing
this
is,
game to
though,
game,
the
but
Sage
ended up just getting caught
Vise
by that
wall over
pitch.
Sage
Good
wall.
Stuff from EG. They make this winnable as we head towards the second half.
Orange. And they just can't rush you.
Down 0-1 in the series, Mimi.
Oh, sorry.
Trail by 2 at the half.
Yeah, I think that
Geniuses
Ads.
certainly got something cooking up at the
Over-
end of the half.
over
Getting this
time,
one back
ads.
from 7-1 at a point. And now, actually find themselves in an awkward situation. Mata's come all the way on the flank and procced the wall at 19 seconds into the round.
yep.
Keeping that speed up from the first half.
And now they have to be terrified of this.
We need
one
to hit
as
the
he
site
just
right
backs
now.
away and
We're back with the
We have 5 here. I mean, we're hitting B. It's just timing
No
now.
map control. They can't turn around and deal with that. They can only
Just
fight
go.
forward.
Just go.
There's
Okay, we
5
have it.
people
We have sight.
wearing NRG uniforms waiting
We have
for
sight. Digizin's only half HP. This guy jumped into back call.
Out of the sight for now.
Wait, they're retaking too early.
Trying to move on in.
We can
First
win.
goes to Calm. And now NRG
Oh.
flood on through. It is over in the blink of an eye. This pistol round, EG had nothing going for them at any point. Now Superman in the worst position possible. 3 for Kiko and the round.
Mata died on that retake, but he got his relay bolt off before, and that absolutely decimated the player's back hall. And even before that, I mean, this is the most impactful Mata round where he did not get a kill. Full ran through spawn, got complete information. You see these 2 players who are both stunned by that relay bolt. They get taken down. Some nice shots from Kiko on that Sheriff to clean it up.
Yeah, I don't know how we win now.
I really think EG have been tested in this map by NRG's just willingness to send it.
Losing both pistols to
EG
NRG and expecting to win is
quickly
crazy,
that information, and,
considering our form.
I mean, there, I think in the setup,
Winning
it was
this map would be
almost
insane now.
Not having a plan B to fall back into.
Lose this round and then we have to win 2 in a
This
row.
round, they do have those players guarding the extremities.
But look at NRG, they're such a bully with the utility in the mid round. They have a Killjoy turret posted forward A main. They're
a sec.
re-thrown
I'm gonna let Luna in.
We've got a judge in A main. Oh.
That's really gross. I didn't even see, I think there might have just been a Teo missile at the beginning of the round to escort him into that space.
Well, Calm doesn't have any prowlers to clear him, so I'm not loving his odds. Calm will have to call in these players in mid to pull some attention of Kiko's.
And look at this, NRG just play the passive mid hold. Keep the forward A main presence, keep the forward B main presence.
And when you hear the turret up here, do you expect there's the Killjoy on top of it, or do you think, oh, that's just a forward turret? Killjoy's holding the other way into the site.
I don't know if you read the judge holding Killjoy in the corner.
Now, Kiko is caught between 5 members of EG right now. And dodges out from the scouting mission. That is, well, another round just like the last. NRG get 3 kills in the blink of an eye. And even if one is found on the return, that's Ethan for 3. Are they all the way halfway to that Armageddon?
Super clean stuff from NRG there on the Antico. Again, just being so proactive at dominating map control early. Think about how little they
Sub the
used to
cat in.
actually
Oh,
get
you're
these
weird.
positions. That was just one missile
That's
to
messed
get
up.
the Killjoy into main. That was
I can't
just someone else there to contact up.
You seen this guy's movement?
Didn't end up mattering too much as Scuba was the only one to fall there.
Crunch time for Evil Geniuses. They lost
Bruh,
this critical bonus round.
does she not know I'm live?
She's back in the first half.
Normally she doesn't like when I'm
Allow
yapping.
that to happen again.
Damn, I must be talking very little if this is the
Think of
case.
them, they are geared up towards the B side where there's not too much attention, but I'm almost worried for how much NRG could throw down into mid.
Yeah, you see Mata tucked up, just trying to hear any noise towards B long and being able to react off a flash in street as well as this reclear is coming so quickly into the round.
Yeah, drone sees nothing.
A very forward jiggle on A as well. They're already suspecting something heavy towards the B side of the map.
But EG are canceling this. They're thinking back to the round 1 where NRG quick rotated over there. So instead, this time, have Supermen patrolling.
And
Damn.
with him getting that pick in mid, I think that might make them want to
Yo,
actually double
don't
back.
bite
B,
that,
expecting
yeah?
heavy reaction, which has come from NRG, but they still have to deal with this mid push.
Ooh, Ethan almost caught Bao there.
Oh, they're reading this. NRG are reading into what's happening here. They leave the Killjoy utility towards the A side of the map.
Dude, you're
let that
showing your
turn off,
asshole to
and
everyone.
walk
You
4
feel no
players back
shame?
towards B.
So we're still looking at a stun in Mata's hands, a missile for Ethan, but EG have called away from this again. The only one that could disrupt
Zero
anything would have
shame
been
on this
Ethan in
cat.
mid, but he decides to fall back and set in full gamble on the B finish.
I think EG have just avoided a disaster here. They looked like they were going to
Who's
end
your
towards
widow
B.
girl?
Second guess it and find the open side here on A.
So then the question for EG comes, how do they set up for the post plant? They've got beautiful situation for it, all 5 players alive. This is where you can run your best stuff.
Okay, we're not getting bonus, which is
all the
nice.
way up into secret, and that's a run it back. Pretty early on to flush out Art. Not to find anything. I don't think he spotted the player there. That was right behind it though, and we'll see that. Feho on the
Now she
other
wants
side. It's a really good hold. EG
Bruh.
have so much forward control, and yet still have the numbers to work off of each other. Keep NRG forced out of the round.
Pretty easy stuff in the end for EG. You see how they have to be ready for this
don't
proactivity
understand.
from NRG. They sent a very early
don't understand this
playing
cat,
towards
man.
mid, which successfully found out that
Comes
this
in,
was
fucking
going to
just
likely be a B finish, but EG
goes
had a good
full
reaction.
shameless.
I think that
And then
it
leaves.
was Superman there who kind of repostured into mid, took that timing to catch someone who was walking up and got the kill onto the opposing Aster of Scuba. And that's a moment that opened the round up.
Wanted to make sure you were good. Even the cat is checking in on me,
Back
man.
and forth on rotations is
Yikes.
made the right call at the end.
So now Evil Geniuses. Better start to the half than last time around. My concern comes down
Shit
to
is sad,
when
bro.
NRG actually find the early fight.
Okay,
versus EG,
2 in a row,
which
like I
is
said.
exactly
This round is
what it
needed,
looks
or
like
we
we're
just
getting
lose the
here.
game.
The firing squad
They have 4B.
has
They have
showed up
4B. Cool.
for the defense. And
And Digizin dies.
Into it.
How do we trade this? We don't. We don't even attempt to trade it. We just leave.
The best chance EG have of making
They insta-rotate. Look how much faster in the map NRG are at resetting up.
And look how quickly the rotates come in. NRG already have 2 of those B players now reinforcing their killjoy on A.
3 strong here. The turret will give early information.
We need a hero this round. An actual hero, like 2 clean entries.
They've thrown a lot of utility back on Secret, trying to get the C's into the nade. And Common just trying to stick the plant. That is
we can't even get the bomb down.
As missiles rain in.
Yeah, no one was up far enough to break it for him, so now they have to fight.
Yeah, they're going for this fight, sending everything back into Secret, but Mata was holding for it. Still alive into the corner. And still NRG have the reinforcements. Calm, though. It's brought it into a 1-on-2. Scuba on the
Please
other
just
side
fucking
of the
plant,
map.
man. Just plant. Here we go. Yo, I think I should go B here. Fucking great, man. Everyone take a nap. I'll let you know when this fucking ends.
And he's now trying to navigate his way potentially back into a B finish.
He's trying to go all the way. Energy, though, just stay grouped in spawn, ready to react either site. They know he's low. They know he's alone. Your win condition is just to get the trade and not let him find an early pick.
Taking no chances.
10 seconds
A lot riding on this round for Evil Geniuses.
Spike
Calm.
planted.
The long-standing member. Now to stop this game from slipping away from NRG.
He's gonna jump around,
Has to
spot
come up in
him,
time.
and then just kill him.
Here's the player backside.
Awesome.
But now they know exactly where he is. Cannot connect. Mata delivers a brutal blow to EG's
Awesome.
chances in this map and in this stage.
Energy's reactions on defense have been too excellent. They read the early B play, get an excellent
Airing
punish to
Spider
begin,
thing of a tier 1.
and are in
Thank you, thank you.
perfect position on the other side of the map as well. Just such good stuff from them. I think the defensive calling for NRG has been so impeccable, excuse me, all year long. Back at Champions as well. This is where Ethan just looks so confident as an IGL.
I mean, what
They're
did you
playing
think was going to
double
happen
down,
this
they
game?
constantly
There's
have the
something called
information.
hope, and it exists in all of us
Step ahead on the
in
reads.
at different times. G is having a really good day, and NRG is having a bad day.
They get pushed off, and
Then
Energy
no.
is still ahead of you on these
Unfortunately,
rotations.
EG is also
So
having a
they're
bad day.
absolutely thriving here. Their
But
confidence
most
is okay
days
if
are
they
also.
want. Playing hard hits is pretty scary to me if I'm EG.
We'll see what adjustments Mikol had for the team during the timeout. Stepping into a tough situation for the day. Early orb to be claimed by Okeanos, but Evil Geniuses, we're going to listen to their last chances here in this round.
Oh, we can't go 0 and 5, right?
One straight. He's playing Asher spawn, come straight. Come straight, I'm with you straight, okay, I'm with you straight. I'm dying straight, I'm dying straight.
Push this.
Flash.
Two street, top street.
Yo,
Pooch this? Is
Go.
We're gonna go CT, walk CT with me.
Go back it out.
that what they just said?
That's how that happens. Keep going, jump from in. I'm done with that.
Spike down B.
I'm ulting bow.
Happy to do it, yeah.
I have blood. Good topside jump.
Yeah, I have you.
70 on Killjoy.
We don't have bomb down yet?
Go rocking.
I'm holding you.
Okay, get it down, get it down. Yeah,
We don't even have bomb down.
Good flank.
Now he has dart.
Y'all gotta go together.
Walking right side.
Dark side, dark from heaven.
Let's fly in.
Yeah, walk in. There's
Uh,
a gap on
this is
the right
obvious
side of the
spam. Okay.
No,
I'm walking over facing.
One back off.
Time.
Two back off.
Jumping, I'm facing.
No, two back on timing.
Player dead.
One more.
Nice try, T.
Mr. Arnold is feeling it.
Mr. Arnold.
Ethan just carved in that round.
What
The
does
3K
poojing
to
mean?
win it out at the end, but also in that
Someone has told me
another
this before, but I
utility
forgot.
Not even with a missile.
Yeah, getting it with the stun, which only just got granted damage at the beginning of this year.
Someone
There you
said
see that
whiffing.
one connected.
Okay,
This
you're
is
weird.
Brady's down to Jazin. And that round looked good for EG in that they got the pick on Mata.
He
Their
said
biggest
push?
issue has been NRG pushing through extremities.
No.
And there you can see how the
No, I'm pretty sure he
tune
said.
changes
No, he
in
doesn't
Nico's
say
faces.
pushing like
Get
that.
advantage, and it's so quickly stolen back away.
EG can't.
I'm not-
afford
okay,
to
never mind.
Save any longer. With NRG just 2 away from taking the series, Ethan sitting at a comfortable 20 kills to 10 deaths on the Tejo.
It's his accent? Okeanos does not have an accent.
It's the last week of the group stage for EG, a death roll. Eliminate them from the playoffs here and now.
Evil Geniuses have found their way into art, but that's exactly where Brock wanted them. Ditches in again an early death. takes away EG's quick approaches into a site.
You guys are
tough to
pissing me off.
accelerate now.
Never
Look
mind.
at Mata again, such a thorn in their side, constantly
Come
pushing,
on.
aggressive on the extremities.
I mean, energy.
Am I actually tripping?
Multiple times on the defense already. It was that Killjoy Judge or now the op. And it just means that sure, EG
No,
have some
that is a
control over
comm
mid,
that
but
I don't know
Energy
what team
care. They've got
has.
numbers, they've got
Maybe it was
full
Energy?
information on the map.
Yeah, you look at B site, they have amazing stall.
Someone
utility.
has this
You look
comm,
at
and
A,
I forgot what it
Neon is
means,
basically
and
in
it
their
sounded
spawn.
like that, so that's why I asked. I'm not trying to have an ego.
Not crazy enough themselves to go all the way down into defense spawn.
These tight angles with the Odin, man.
Yeah, because these walls, they're all pay for that box. You can absolutely carve
Did I
it.
dream this?
Patient approach from EG pays off though. And now
SR has
Buck is
this
left
comm?
out in the open. So the only one to shut down the A site would be Mata back in main, now pushed away
So what does it mean?
by the Steel Garden. As Ethan.
Sam said it meant to fake
We're
pressure.
waiting for him. We've got knives out.
So were they
What
fake
are we
pressuring
doing,
Street?
Ethan?
Or did he
Absolutely
try to
destroys
actually
Evil
say
Genius
push
in
there?
stage one.
No shot, he
Could
said
just be
push.
over for EG. Okeanos feels the walls closing in. Mata, the pressure from behind, delivers the final blow for this
Snowfall,
round.
thank you for the prime, man.
It takes NRG to series points.
Focus on the game. Why?
Yeah.
Why focus on the game? I'm trying to get away from this game. I'm trying to be 2 planets away from this
They
game.
realize that pressure is coming from one direction, a flank is coming in, and I imagine the comms are around coordinating how to fight back into Mata. And when
You're
that's happening,
goddamn right I would have
it's
skipped this
just
goddamn
trying to
game.
go for a play that's just not possible. 2 dying there with 9.
We don't stand a chance.
Just not good enough.
We don't stand a fucking
Facing a team like
chance.
NRG.
Do you want me to play the Guardiola clip again to you?
EG load up with
You think
4
this is normal?
Guardians And a dream.
Wow.
Dream of Okeanos with that.
You think this is
glass
normal?
Vandal and the run it back available. We need 6 more in a row now.
They're not hungry.
Start off down B long as they
If
have
they're not
so many
hungry,
of
why
these
am I
rounds.
here?
Scuba confident to jiggle in. Backs away. There's players here to stall as EG full send on the exec.
Okeanos nearly just died to utility on the run it back before getting to scout anything, but he will make it into the site. That Killjoy ultimate is still there, and I don't know if Com's going to be able to get out.
Banana,
It is
thank you for the
down
5
to
gifted. Thank
wire,
you so
and he
much.
barely
Thanks for the...
escapes.
I appreciate
Comes
the
across
gifted.
Amada on the other side. Amada's waiting for, but the shots go haywire. Evil geniuses. Stay
I
in
mean,
this
it
one.
doesn't
Those Guardians
fucking- don't.
wreaking havoc
Don't
against
start
NRG.
winning when it's too late.
Down to a 2-on-3
Do you know what I mean?
now.
That's my pet peeve. When you pretend you care. You're not hungry.
Pinged away by the drone. Shock takes him low. That's another one up in front. Brock will
God
take the kill.
forbid that second shock hits him.
To play spoiler
Say it
for
ain't
Evil
so,
Geniuses.
mummy.
He's found 3 already. No time left though. Not even going to take a chance on that spike defuse. Evil Geniuses live to fight another round.
Brother, you saw the first shot coming.
That should not have been a
Ate
round
it,
win for
and then you
Evil
just
Geniuses.
accepted
They
the
walked
second
back
shot.
towards long, like they
I mean, he
owned
did
the
try to
map.
get away from it, to be fair.
And Mata was just sitting there.
Contract, bro, contract.
Should've had a 2K, but whiffs out in this moment.
I
Against
mean,
players
they're
who
not
have
giving me
guns
much
in
to work
hand.
with here. They have to understand at this point. I gotta make something.
GG
I gotta make
missed
something out of
another round in
nothing.
this series.
You know what I mean?
There's a chance that Energy won this anyway with the work Brock was doing.
Shout out University of Washington there.
Yeah.
Watching the game.
What did T-Dog say?
Trying to rally this team back together. 5 more need to be found.
Wait, did they show the fans?
At
How
least
many
they've
people
got
were there?
A better vibe than last time. Last one they had to do with just
How many,
the
wait,
real
wait, what did
shots.
T-Dog say? Let me see. Messages.
It's time now.
Thank you for trying chat. I guess he'll never know. What?
Deer.
Does he have me blocked?
From Kiko.
Keyword pooch to utility to use utility in a position making it seem like they're playing for that space than when they actually aren't. Yeah, so fake pressure. Damn. See, he did say that, bro. So you guys are fucking gaslighting me because I heard it, and you're saying that, oh, I have an ego, it's not all about me, when I clearly heard it. And then you guys actually try to justify your stupidity by saying, oh, he's saying he's pushing. What, since when does Okeanos have an accent that thick? Where pooching sounds like pushing.
Around for Mata on the flank at least.
Yeah.
How many times is Mata just gonna flank every round? Is this just a
Be a while from now.
Looking to get
Tell you
something
that.
done with that.
Not anytime soon.
If they end up calling
Probably
that
not
one
all of next year. Maybe not even the year after that. We'll see.
Mata starting early, playing
But if I coach, I'm gonna do exactly what Guardiola does. Think it's normal? You perform like this? Is normal?
It's been one of the calmer
Wow.
for an EG round and an NRG round, frankly.
Like, I want to use that
Playing
speech
game
at
of
least
chicken
one
to see
time in
who's
my
gonna
life.
Strike first.
EG will have to be the team to make the play, though, as they, again, put their eyes back towards B.
Nah, Guardiola's speeches clear Arteta. I'm sorry. They just clear it. I loved his speeches from like the very, very first season that he was at City.
Not only do you need to win this
When
round against EG, but
the Amazon
also
documentary
looking to
came
get
out.
some farm on
His
Okeana.
speeches are
So
insane.
Getting a run it back for round 22 would be big for cementing this comeback as something.
Some rifle juggling there. They had an outlaw, but now switch over to full rifles for the execute. Evil Geniuses lodge themselves into the site. We'll see if Mata actually wants to pull the ultimate here. I'm not quite so sure with it.
At least has to wait out these thorns before they can make a go of it.
It's just nothing successful found, no pick.
I'm just not gonna watch the next round. This round, if we win for sure. But next round, I'm not gonna watch.
And there he goes. He's
No.
going for it. That's the first kill for Mata. Can he do a little bit more? Both duelists dealt with. Still
Okay.
problems to be found as Evil Geniuses have the supporting staff from afar. Bao and Calm line up a couple of kills.
I'm not gonna watch this next round. Chat, let's do a Q&A. What's up?
Evil Geniuses.
I'm not even gonna watch. If I watch, they lose, no matter what. You're right.
And that's EG again, staying in this one. It's been very simple answers so far. All three
You
of
come to
these round
Vancouver?
wins have been
Vancouver?
straight
I already
up
been.
executes. All three of them have come down to some somewhat chaotic post plants, and well, all three EG.
Do you think there's a reason
navigate.
players have strayed more away from roles and more
wonder if
into
Energy
agent
wants to
pool and
try and
extreme
play
flexibility, like
more
Spikes
to
in
hard
playing
anchor
Neon
B,
and Viper seems so
or
different
if
to
they
me?
just expect a full change from
Different
EG.
comforts on different
I think
maps,
they wanna get in front of the
probably,
fight
more than
because
anything
the
else,
exec ultimate's
to give
range
more
is
flexibility to the
unstoppable.
team overall and more options
So
to the
Mata moves
coaches
up into
and
A
IGLs.
main, sees nothing just yet. Last round, EG were quiet and just went to that same B exec, but this time they have found.
Do you have
a
influence when it
pocket.
comes to potential roster change?
Relatively
No.
quiet up until now. Brock just lays him out though with the Odin. EG might have forgotten about that one. Saw that a while ago back when they were tempting into the A site, but now the steel guarding comes down. Counter utility to slow it down and Mata right into it. 1-for-1 for him. Still, Evil Genius is not dismayed for moving further into this site. They are down a number, and that means they have to take some chances. A nightfall, and Brock is still waiting for it. He has been the problem all half long for Evil
Did we lose?
Geniuses.
No, not yet.
Maybe Bao can get something back. He's up in the thick of it now. But he has to move in, and now they've realized he's there. Superman is out, NRG have done
Well,
it
I didn't know I could.
by keeping it calm here. As it got towards the end, NRG will take their second series win of the stage, advance to 2-2, and eliminate Evil Geniuses.
What is our round differential?
NRG had a really rough start to this season, but these last two games have looked good for them. A calm approach, great fundamentals, all the things that you know this team for. But it's a heartbreaker delivered here. to
It's not even
EG.
updated yet.
It's been a while since we've seen an EG
What is it,
make
minus
playoffs, and EG
38 now?
Find that high level of success that they've had far back in the past. But this stage has been something a little bit different. Yet to get that win on the board, not even really feeling that hope of a chance. You know, it was a really tight series last week.
Like,
that
it's
they
so
lost.
sad.
A bit more dominant here, but still.
Minus
you look at
fucking
both these
40,
maps
bro.
and you see opportunities where EG maybe could have done more. That's all you wrote for them this season, though, is NRG.
NRG
Keeping
didn't even
themselves on that
celebrate,
path
lol.
to playoffs, keeping themselves on the path to London. This was
When your
necessary
team
win for
is
them.
so bad, you start
Honestly,
looking at new
Ethan was just
stats.
the standout guy
2
today.
weeks in a row.
Yeah, and it's also coming in
I
so many
guarantee
major
there's one
rounds,
thing I won't
2Ks,
do.
3Ks,
If I go to this
Ethan
page, I'm not
really
scrolling down.
leading from the
I am
front
not
in
going to
this
the
one.
bottom.
That is all she wrote for now. We're gonna
That's
jump
for
back
damn
after the
sure.
break, where we have the Verizon post-match interview waiting for all you fine folks at home.
Yes, if pointed out, Cryo 100% is a game chance. Cinna, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you.
Champs, and it's definitely more of a learning experience being in NA, different play styles.
Read it for content? Might as well, fuck it. No iteration of the 100 Thieves roster was there ever a game anchor. The way I define a game anchor is the players who are able to change the tide. I don't think that's how you spell that. of the game single-handedly and consistently. Yes, if pointed out, Cry 100% is a game anchor. But in my opinion, consistency is also a key requirement. Cryo has potential, but the current moment he is not as consistent. A few years ago, he was also consistent, but the impact was not significant in the bigger picture. What is this guy talking about? He is, but he isn't, but he was, but he isn't, but he is. But he's not right now. What up, Jaw? Finesse is the problem. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you're right. They're minus 40 on their fucking plus minus because of me. I did this. We're fucking one map. Disgusting freaks. EG aren't bad. See, I agree. NRG is good. Why can't you guys just accept that? A Sentinels fan as well. Jesus Christ. Cameraman. 0-14, by the way. All right. GG. He said artist and yay in the same sentence. Well, artist. Wait, what? Kickoff? What's this? Fraud confirms that Zekin should no longer during kickoff. We try to clear. We knew it would be a band-aid. It was a practice. That's what. Wait, what? What does this have to do with him leaving? Zekin is too good not to play Duelist. I can't believe teams like Sentinels and others considered putting him in as main controller. Sure, I did it too in kickoff. But I have my reasons. What?
So Sen after your contract? Did you have talks with Sen after your contract? Yeah. I was in talks with Sen like all the way up until I chose MIBR. The talks included you being the duelist or no? With Sen, Cap wanted me to be on like the Omen second duelist like flex role. So it's probably gonna be Omen Yoru, like how MIBR has me. But like literally every team I talked to had me on either full-time controller or controller plus secondary duelist. So I was pretty much set for a role change no matter what.
Do I need to continue watching, or are you guys fucking this stupid that you got? Like, Kaplan is brainwashing. MIBR did the same thing. He literally just said everyone that trialed him wanted him on the exact role Kaplan wanted him on. So So is everyone stupid? Is everyone a piece of shit coach? Is everyone dog shit? That's just how it was at that time. The meta supported that. And that's what coaches thought was the correct way to go. Obviously, MIBR also attempted it, didn't like the fit. They're like, okay, let's put this guy on duelist. Fraud said himself, I tried it too, but I had my reasons. Kaplan also had his fucking reasons, I'm sure. So what are we talking about here? What does this have to do with Kaplan? Like, what how is this a Kaplan v Zekin situation? He also said he was in talks with Sentinels up until he chose to join MIBR. What does that have to do with Kaplan? Why are you falling for rage bait? I'm not. I'm just explaining my thought process behind why I said what I said, which is worse. Zekin explained everything fucking thing. What? Nothing else in this clip. You say that in this clip?
The changes kind of go hand in hand with why we're making the change today, right?
So my response was to this clip, right? So let's see.
Which is that, you know, the stat will people will spam me with, and Bren on Plat Chat already started last week of saying Kaplan's a great coach. Why would you possibly replace Kaplan? He went to 6 of 7 of the last internationals. Okay? Kaplan went to 6 of 7 internationals with Zekin as his duelist and John as his IGL. So when Kaplan came back from Paris, his solution to how the season ended was to want to replace Zekin as the duelist and to replace John as the IGL. That was not something we...
Okay, so for context, because that sounds kind of crazy, right, in hindsight, especially the John QD not to IGL role, is every single other team that was trialing Zekin during this time also agreed with Kaplan's point of view. All right? At least for the Zekin part. The John QD one, sure. All right? So I'm just clarifying the context here that he wasn't completely far off with the Zekin situation because other coaches tried it as well and had him on that exact role. Yoru, Omen, Astra. That's it. That's what he was. They wanted him as flex, so did other coaches. So nothing has changed there. Kaplan wasn't entirely wrong there. John QD IGL, that's weird.
Agreed with. And so we've had a process as an org for a very long time of how we interact with our coaches and our staff. Like Eric Ma and Charlie Lipsy we've been doing this together for a decade. And normally the way we process this is we kind of go back and forth and we come to a consensus of what a plan is and then implement the plan.
One thing people are saying in the chat is, didn't Zekin make the decision to leave at the end of his contract?
Okay. So let's just talk about how we got there. Champs was September. When did we get knocked out of Champs?
End of September, October?
Yes, toward the end of September. Okay. So it was a month later that his contract was ending. We weren't trying to keep him to be our duelist. We never talked to him about it. So I'm saying I'm not how can you say I'm scapegoating the guy who made a decision? That is by definition the opposite of being a scapegoat is when you force your employer to do a decision they disagree with. That isn't scapegoating. That is.
So does Zekin say he disagreed with us? Because everyone also put him on the same role. So did he disagree with Fraud on MIBR as well? When he fucking joined the team and played Astra, Omen, and fucking Yoru? Was he like, nah, I'm not doing this, but fuck, I'm doing this, I guess? No, I don't believe that. Maybe he had arguments against it, but I don't think he went, I'm not fucking doing this, buddy. It's me or you.
Taking responsibility for your mistakes. And then with John, he decided he didn't want John to be his IGL anymore. He and John had worked together for 4.
He is saying they didn't put up an offer. Offer for what? Zekin confirmed he was in talks with Sen, as well as other orgs. Is the game live?
Right, still very relevant on that kind of map. We know that Leviathan are going to be permabanning Lotus. They don't want to go there. So interesting that we get Breeze coming up here and a float of Bind, which might be relevant as we advance.
No, he's saying that he disagreed with Kaplan, but Kaplan literally had the right perspective at the time because Fraud and every other coach thought the same thing too, and there's no way Rob Moore knows better than these coaches. That's my point. That is all I am trying to say. I am literally making that exact point. That other coaches agreed with what Kaplan was trying to do and also had the same idea. So, I don't understand.
Jet, obviously, one of the best agents in the game when you're talking about the ability to take over with the AWP, and Neon is kind of a scoped weapons specialist. So despite him flexing around a lot more post-kickoff, this is an opportunity for him to be a...
No, let me know when it's live. I need to watch the rest of this.
Years. So the problem you have is now the funny thing about people saying, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So yeah, here was the issue we're faced with, right? When our coach is adamant that these are the changes he wants to make, right? Are we supposed to just tell him, but he had the right contractually, which I'll never give again. He actually had.
I'm so, like, do you understand how this sounds? How ridiculous all of that just sounded? John Cutie destroyed people not on IGL. Okay? Proven wrong the first time. Zekin, other coaches also trialed him on the exact role Kaplan wanted him on. Wrong again. So on both occasions, he's wrong. Not only that, he says, I'm not going to give coaches full power contractually to make those kinds of changes. Then what is a coach there for? I'm just so confused. It is so backwards, it's hurting my head.
At this point in the round, Rosina able to deal with Verno. It's up to Zekin, who just runs up on King.
Lev play fully to give the site, and
it is literally the coach's job and only the coach's job with the players to make these decisions on what the team needs to do next to progress forward. And he should be trusted because you won a championship with him. Why wouldn't you trust him?
But they're lacking util.
So what are we talking about here?
One flash from the sky. They said the crossfires from Lev are just good.
I'm going to be looking pretty closely to see if there is an interest in trying to anchor a bit more.
Even if he was wrong, I'd be defending Kaplan. The fact that he's right is even more funny.
G2 was especially good. You know, in their showing. Opener on this map.
Sorry.
There's Neil lining him up though, but there's no protection whatsoever for MIBR.
Sorry.
Gunned down behind the cove.
What a little read from Lev. Starting off the round expecting some kind of B aggression. That cove gets thrown in the air, so it's creating like a virtual one-way for a few seconds as it falls. So those players from MIBR in the choke just couldn't see anything.
He did trust him. He didn't see the improvement, so he cut him. So then say that. Say, hey, we went a different direction. Then just say that in your to explain what happened. You cut Kaplan. You say, we tried a different direction, didn't work, and you know, we wanted to go into a different direction after that. That's it. We want to pivot from what Kaplan's vision is. What is all this other stuff that he's added on, like the Zekin stuff? Explain that. Explain why saying the Zekin stuff was necessary.
When he burst onto the scene, he was known as just being a one-trick Neon ranked demon before getting into challengers. So you want that guy on Neon as much as possible.
Does mean you have a bit of a agent swap here with Sato on controller, which is a rare sight.
Oh, I mean, I'm not. The thing is, you guys keep saying he's dumb, he's this, he's that. I'm not even trying to like say he's stupid or anything. I'm just saying this argument doesn't make any sense. These arguments that you guys are making in behalf of him aren't making any sense.
Bro, never gonna let it go. Trust me. Neon's able to find a second here, and this round is all but done. Mazino's forced to rotate into a site that is teaming with Leviathan players. Blows gets to re-clear now with this Aldro.
And Mazino should be absolutely deep right.
Sen fans are demanding to know what happened with Zekken. He literally said he chose to go to MIBR.
The execute from Lev there was fire, and MIBR cannot just have.
And then on MIBR, he played the exact same role that Kaplan was supposed to have him
so many
on.
nice layers to that. There's the cove and the choke immediately from King. Gets activated as a shield, so they can't get spammed while they're entering into the site. Look at how deep Spike is able to get.
Yes, I'll focus on the game now.
In stereo with the Jet. There's a recon backside. It pings tech.
బయట మామూలుగా లేదు క్లౌడ్